a month-to-month basis, Vooma answers about 7,000 calls for us. That's a lot of calls, right? That our team doesn't have to answer. 55 to 60% right now of our loads posted with Vooma are booked with Vooma's assistance. That means that we're getting an option
That's
from that
incredible.
customer, from that carrier that ends up on the load. We actually are using email. The email's on now too. With about 4,000 of those 7,000 calls are deflected a month, 200 calls a day. I mean, that equals
Mm.
80 to 100 hours a month. 20 to 25 hours a week. Like that's an enormous amount of time.
Mm.
And that's been the biggest thing, right? The data, we are building out something to use the data to make better capacity choices.
Mm.
But that time, right? That time that we got back, all that time that you posted loads and you spent fielding that stuff, now it can be repurposed to making outbound calls to carriers that look like they're a good option instead of waiting them to come to you, right? Instead
Mm.
of being reactive, we could be proactive. It's also time to build relationships. It's also time to plan. When you come in and you turn on your phone and your phone's ringing right off the jump, it's impossible to plan a day, to
Mm.
make a plan of attack, to go after the freight you have to cover. You're playing defense. So
Mm.
getting all that time back has allowed us to play on offense more often, which is better. I can also say that Vooma versus our human book shipments or solo human book shipments, we got 0.5% higher margins with Vooma. So they are competitive in the
It's huge.
negotiation with our humans. And that's
Why
competing
do you think that
against
is, Chris? Like, because we do see this very consistently. Like, why do you think so?
because your agent is unsusceptible to
Mm.
human manipulation, right? Beg, borrow,
Emotions.
cajole, right? Like all that.
Yeah.
The market's higher. The rep who answers 10 calls in a row from carriers saying that they need 2,000, not 1,000. And then the 1,500, he's like, oh, this guy must be right, right? And he
Mm.
doesn't stick to his guns. The AI agent sticks to its guns. We have complete control, right? I mean, humans make mistakes and we put targets in, but the humans follow them all the time. Well, the AI agent does every single time.
Mm.
So not only is the margin up, but I mean, we've increased our efficiency per rep enormously. In the
Mm.
last calendar year, we've gone from an average of just over 5 to an average of just over 10 loads booked per day per rep. And I attribute a significant amount of that increased efficiency to Vuma, right? It's all this time given back that let's us handle each situation with
Mm.
more diligence, right? Which is something that makes me happy as a